Hello and welcome. After almost 2 months, it's finally time to do a next rum tasting tour leg. This time Martinique to Barbados. I hope you enjoy it and see you in the air. Alright, so navigation lights.
Okay, good.
And we start up the engines. Let's see.
Clear prop.
Okay.
Okay, what's this airport called?
I believe if you call it Martinique, it should be quite fine.
Martinique. Okay.
I don't think there is any more airports in the area, so
Okay. Don't we want to use the VOR to get to the other island?
I'm using personally dead reckoning and timing my legs. And as a backup, I believe there are some NDB beacons that you can use.
Okay.
And there is also VOR, yes, you're right. So I will.
Because I'm seeing at the ocean crossing there, we were gonna use the VOR.
Yeah, you get there anyhow you can.
Okay.
This is not like any tutored flight, so it's really up to you.
Okay.
Right, so I believe it's gonna be runway 10, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. Martinique traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo is a twin Cessna on the ramp, taxiing to runway 10, Martinique.
Okay. Okay, good. I don't really have any charts on this airport.
Me neither.
10, so that's... Does it even have a 10?
I hope so.
Oh, so it's
Up the apron, yeah, up the apron, turn right. Double Lima.
So we going. Okay.
All right.
Martinique traffic, bearing 6529 Lima, taxiing to runway 10.
This is weird.
There was some echo, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard myself like finish the sentence as well when I was speaking. I feel we might have some feedback somewhere.
Martninique
Traffic
traffic 6465 TBM 9 per T at West Ram taxi to 10.
Yeah, we hear it twice, Gabrielius.
That's
In-
good for me.
Yeah, but we hear you both in Discord and on VATSIM.
Oh.
There is a very niche feature in Discord. You can configure push to mute button on there.
Yeah.
And I have it configured on the exactly the same button I use for push to talk on VATSIM. So when I hold it, I will activate microphone for VATSIM, but deactivate it for Discord.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna do it real quick.
What's VFR squawk in the area? Is it 1200 or 7000?
I used 1200.
I think it's 7000 got put in default for me.
Did it? Okay. Might
Yeah,
be.
because it's French area. Okay, where is it? That voice push to mute?
Yeah, if you go to settings and then keybinds.
Oh, keybinds.
Yeah, and there you can add a keybind with the button. You select, from the action list, you select push to mute, and then you record the keybind.
Okay. Push to mute. Okay, good.
So I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Just verify the way I'm gonna depart. Probably turn left, do like a left down in departure or something like that. Martinique traffic, Oscar Kilo, Golf Charlie Romeo, runway 10 taking off, and then left circuit and left downwind departure. Okay, I heard myself back. It's not good.
Yeah, I think somebody in Discord's got a
Speaker?
yeah, voice activated.
I don't know.
Let's see. Everyone be
Some
silent,
people-
and I will just make a call and see. Test. Yeah, it activates through you, Gabrielius.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Let's fix it.
Maybe just mute yourself on Discord when not speaking. That, probably
Okay.
should fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need to map a push to talk button on your user settings. Martinique traffic, Golf, Charlie Romeo Whiskey Tango, taxi into runway 10 via Charlie, Lima and Delta. Martinique.
Martinique traffic, November 6529 Lima, departing runway 10, Martinique.
Martinique traffic number 6465, takeoff 10, south departure.
John, do you have the latest update of the Cessna 310?
Probably not.
Yeah, because it again has some issues with fuel gauges. I give it like full mixture at 4000 and it says that I'm consuming like 110 gallons per hour. Or pounds per
Oh.
hour, sorry, pounds per hour. And when I lean it, it just doesn't do anything.
Is that with the new update?
Yeah. And
Ah.
like the views are kind of strange. The default view now is from the left seat, but one row behind the pilot. I believe I'll just downgrade to the previous one.
Martinique traffic, Golf, Whiskey Tango, taking off runway 10, departing to the south for left turn out. Martinique.
Good job I didn't upgrade then, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. You're better off. It actually behaves like some auto rudder, mixture. I just need to verify if that didn't. No, auto mixture is off. It's really strange.
What is the traffic pattern? Did everybody turn left or right?
I believe everyone
Returned.
does something different.
Martinique traffic, clear of the area, departing to the south. Final call, Martinique.
What altitude is everybody going at?
I'm planning 9,500. even though it's not exactly legal because my heading will be 182.
For that.
But that's... Well, I'm already at 7,500 feet though.
Yeah, I'm climbing like a demon. You're just getting a lot of updrafts off these here mountains.
That's what happens when you use Skydemon, you know. You tend to climb like one. Climb like one, sorry.
Have you got Sky Demon yet?
It's just a trial for now.
All right. I don't know. I don't think it's got the charts for this area. That's why I've not even bothered turning it on. It does have them for America though. So.
Yeah, well, it has charts for the Czech Republic, which will be important for me. But, you know, so far I need to learn paper navigation anyway, so... I'm actually looking around. And the aircraft has a GPS to, you know, keep me informed about the airspaces. So that's that one. Oh, we are a silent bunch today.
I'm just concentrating on where I'm going at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, me too.
pick it up once we are safely in the air, I guess. I'll go ahead and calculate my true airspeed in the meantime. I found out I should actually be doing only 155 knots to get a 183 true airspeed. There's some traffic alert here. There's someone very close to me.
Oh, they've just dropped off TCAS. Somebody just disconnect. Oh, there they are. They're back again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally found the time to put a flight in. Because it's been a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm glad you are too. It's been a long time for me as well.
I've checked, and the last Caribbean one was in the middle of June. So yeah. Okay, so the first island should be Saint Lucia, and then we head to the other part of Saint Lucia, and then we have a 90 miles of ocean to get to Barbados.
Going to Barbados. Woo!
Yeah.
Someone has a good mood. So
I'm trying to
Eugene,
remember who did that song now.
oh Eugene, you were playing Explain.
Yeah,
Right.
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a nice twin engine that I like.
In Explain?
Well, I'd love to find one in Microsoft.
310, King Air, the Baron Analog.
Okay. Yeah, the 310 seems to be very popular.
It is very good, although I'd hold off on the update. Going back what Thomas just said.
Okay, right.
Well, actually, some kind of textures have improved right now. They were really bad on the ground. I don't know why that was. Strange. Yeah, I actually like 310, but maybe I'm nostalgic. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like the
Yeah.
310.
I've got the analog King Air. That's nice. The analog mods are actually very good.
Okay, analog mods. Keep that in
But
mind.
can you even use King Air? Isn't it a turbine aircraft?
Oh, you can't use it for P3,
You
but
can't.
it's it's ideal for. It's in keeping with the Caribbean thing, as is the Islander, but it's a bit slow.
Oh yeah, sure. But I believe that what Eugene was suggesting was that he's looking for an aircraft for P3, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, 310's okay. It's just the single engine performance is a bit sketchy, especially when you're doing the VMC on the ground.
That's
Try
actually
flipping you over.
yeah, that's
Try
actually
flipping you
one
over.
thing that I think that they try to improve, at least as far as the performance in the air goes. But I haven't tested it yet, so hard to say. But yeah, on the ground, it wants to kill you.
Okay. That sounds like a good study level aircraft.
It's not bad at all.
No.
414 is quite good as well. Cessna 414 is very good.
Yeah.
It's bigger though. The Baron's supposed to be good when if you get the analog mod, but that's the deluxe one, and the mod costs money as well.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
X-Plane, I suppose the Baron with the realism mod, but even then, even with the rep, I tried using that and it didn't have something. There was something not right with it, even on the rep mod, and I can't remember what it was. It might have been some like fuel tanks or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm finding with the Baron.
All right, it didn't have fuel controls, did it? Is it even that? Even with the
No.
rep mod, it didn't have fuel.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Or I
that's
haven't found it.
that isn't there. Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I like the Baron. I just I'm not sure if it's quite study level.
The the analog mod has got all the systems modeled, and it's supposed to be a lot better, but it costs money, and you need the deluxe version of the sim. So,
Okay.
so I happen to have the deluxe version, so it's not a great big deal for me. But
Right,
if you don't
yeah.
have it, yeah, it might be a non-starter.
I'm waiting to see what 2024 will bring to the table.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, Milviz, the guys who did this, have brought a twin Comanche out, which is it's supposed to be pretty good. It just doesn't have the system depth.
Yeah, I mean, I like this aircraft, but a lot of stuff that they said, that they simulate or something, simply like not true. Was kind of overhyped, I would say.
I mean, it flies nice.
Yeah.
It
It's
flies
not
really
bad.
nice.
I'm not saying it's bad. Obviously, I wouldn't be flying it otherwise. But some things are missing, I would say. At least, let me put it a different way. A lot of things I left to default, ASOBO stuff. For example, ground handling and so on.
Yeah, I mean, we've been a bit spoilt now as well with the Comanche, where
Are
they've
you?
just done things absolutely. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Okay, good.
oh, you like the Comanche, huh?
Oh yeah, the just the handling of it, just everything is just superb. Absolutely everything.
Wow. Would you recommend it for study level P3?
It's a single, so you can't do it for P3. But
Oh,
somebody else has brought out a twin Comanche, which I don't know what it's like. It's supposed to be flight dynamics supposed to be pretty good, but it didn't have all the system depth.
okay.
It's the same
Yeah.
people who do. It's the same. It's been brought out by the same people who do the 310 as the twin Comanche.
Okay.
They've just not put the time in, but it's supposed to be pretty good. Just
And
not
that's
super level.
Milviz who puts that out.
Yeah, but it's one of their subs. They've got a thing called Shrike. That's who's done the twin Comanche, but it's basically Milviz. It's like Blackbird is Milviz. They just do it for the military commercial stuff. Blackbird is the high end sim stuff, and Shrike is their sort of entry level sim stuff.
Okay. That's interesting.
And now 22 minutes of flying to get to the island. Sorry, 30 minutes of flying.
Wow.
22 minutes until start of descent. We'll see if I hit that island correctly or not. I see just a vast ocean at this point.
Good thing we've got our life rafts, huh?
Say again?
I said, good thing we've got life rafts, huh? All this ocean.
Yeah, I don't have life raft. I have a second engine.
Okay.
I should probably pack a life raft as well, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure it's I think it's more like a recommendation rather than a requirement. When you've got a twin.
You mean if you're not suicidal, then you pack a life raft. If you are,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah, but you've got twin engine. You don't. In
Yeah.
theory, you don't actually need one.
In theory, but you could have, fueled both tanks with some faulty fuel, bad fuel, and in that case, it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 2 engines or 3. You're just gonna fail anyway.
You're just having a bad day, full stop, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Today I let kids, have a go in the simulator because they just wanted to try it. So my son, 6-year-old, he picked a Pilatus, PC6, I believe. He wanted to fly that over our city. My daughter, she's 9. She picked 737. That was more fun. She was flying it like at places 500 feet above the ground. So and she liked the external view, so she was not bothered with all those warning sounds like too low terrain and too low terrain, too low terrain.
Just having fun.
And then we did together some visual approach onto some runway, very hard landing, without computing any numbers. So I just put it on 40 flaps, and she was at the controls. I was standing and trying to control it with her. It was terrible. I'm terrible at landing in myself. When I'm at the controls and everything is computed as it should be according to Waze. So this eyeballing didn't work very well. But it was fun. And we did it offline, shockingly. So the engines are pouring nicely. No problems there. Barbados. All is good in the Kingdom of Britain or Kingdom of Denmark, right? All is good in Kingdom of Denmark. That's the saying, I guess.
Yes.
So I ought to know my Shakespeare, but I don't.
I don't blame you.
I don't either.
So, what kind of weather can we expect at Barbados? Winds 110 at 8, scattered clouds 2000, QNH 1015, no sick.
Yeah, I was expecting to be clear and hot, otherwise I want my money back.
Oh. So, looks like runway 19er. Yeah, definitely one. Did I say 19er? I wanted to say 09er. I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a straight in approach to Barbados. It's called Grantley Adams International, so aka Barbados, right?
Barbados sounds good.
Yes, I think so. There's some British Airlines flight on the ground there. They came in a few minutes ago. And where are we parking? I believe we exit on, is it Echo? And then there are some parking spots. Or no, I guess I'll go to where the Lima goes, if I have the correct taxiways. Because there's some Lions Palace Bar and Grill close by. Okay, that's gonna be my parking spot there.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah. The only
Some,
problem is there will be some parking to taxing to do because I will try that to actually land and stop before that right exit. We'll see how that goes. That's a challenge, right?
So where's GA? Where's GA parking?
Well, there is some, I think that it doesn't look like a GA parking, but you know, to the left of the kind of how to put it, where there's this first high-speed, you know, exit of the runway. Just as it ends, you know, then to the left there seems to be some smaller places. But then,
yeah, near the control tower.
yeah, but then we have, you know, when you land, then immediately turn right. You know, there seems to be some GA parking there.
We'll park in front of the tower.
I will try
Okay.
that. I will try that right one. Because there's this Lions Palace Bar and Grill there.
Oh, where's that? So where we landed? If you come on.
If you come on 09er, then you know the first taxiway to the right. It's maybe
Juliet and Kilo.
Is
Near
it
where
Juliet?
I've got the Jefferson chart here. It's got Juliet, Kilo, and there's a fire station there.
Post the Jefferson chart. If you can, just a picture.
Yeah, just a sec.
Here in the group flight chat. And I'll tell you what I mean. Because Juliet and Kilo, as far as I can see, is elsewhere.
There you go.
Okay, so Lima there. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. You have to backtrack to that to get to that.
No, that's a challenge.
Ooh, Lima. That is a challenge.
This is the 310.
Yes, but you know, you have
It's
11,000.
not known. It's not known for its stall capabilities.
You know, as at this point we have winds of 8 knots, you know, coming down the runway. So that
Yeah, it's also
actually
30 degrees.
that removes, you know, some of the landing distance. But then the whole runway is 11,000 feet long, and I believe to Lima it might be something like 2,000 there, or 1,600, 1,700 feet. That should be doable. If you really land, you know, on the red line there. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge. I'll try for it. If it works or not, we'll see. And hopefully my brakes won't catch fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got confidence in you. I believe you can do it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I know I can. I don't know if I will be able to. That remains to be seen. Yesterday at a group flight, I've been posted like a different challenge. To be so bad at flying to be actually banned from FETSIM.
Oh.
I think that's a harder feat to do.
Yeah, I've seen some really bad flying.
And they haven't
And
been
nobody's
cleaned.
battered.
Yeah.
No, they're not, nobody's battered an eyelid.
Yeah, I see already like a shadow of a land in front of me. But I still must be like 60 miles out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm 74 to go.
Barbados traffic, west 5 descending 2,000 feet, tuning 1015, departing from Barbados, Louisiana.
UNH 1015.
Oh, I was in 1016? No, 1015, you're right. That's a difference of what? 20 feet?
Yeah. Not much.
I want to see the altimeter that is so precise.
Yeah.
In the simulator, no problem.
Oh, I keep forgetting to bloody start Volanta. Not even recording my flight.
So you're saying nobody will believe you that you did fly?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd just like to look at it myself, you know what I mean? So I can see how accurate my flying is, but I keep forgetting to start it because I was looking going, this is pretty accurate. I've not deviated more than 100 feet from 9,500.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good.
Okay, we have a 737 coming in as well. WestJet. But he should be there before us, definitely, because he's, you know, the same distance from the airfield as we are. Well, apart from Gabrielius, because he's in front. We'll see how that goes. What I would like to see in the simulator, you know, in MSFS is when you actually, you know, roll down the runway, then you can easily you should be easily able to do that, you know, just on the two main wheels and just keep, you know, the front wheel up. But I don't think that this simulator is able to replicate that. But you might try it in the Comanche, John.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that. You got to give it still give it a little bit of beans though. You can't just keep it off without no airspeed.
Yeah, I still remember, you know, the very first, you know, before I flew circuits, you know, the instructor actually told me, okay, now we are going to take the runway and we are going to do a high-speed taxi with, you know, on the two wheels, and you're going to learn how that, you know, attitude looks like that you should be, you know, doing at landing. So we were like pitching up and like going down the runway at like 40 knots or so, like the whole 3.5 kilometers there and back. Just on the two wheels, you know.
7 kilometer wheelie.
Yeah,
That sounds epic.
15 or 1600 RPM, you know, and just, you know, keep it on the runway, but, you know, with the nose really raised. I believe it's like maybe 7-8 degrees pitch up, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Try that.
My arm was really aching by the end of it because it takes considerable force, you know, to keep it there.
Wow.
I believe TBM is like first to be landing, and then the WestJet, and then us.
Those elderly crates.
Elderly crates? What are those?
These 310s are very elderly. Elderly mean very old.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't know who you were referencing, so us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's descending. He's now like on the same altitude as we are, but in front of us. But just 9 miles.
Barbados, you're in traffic, let's share 2512, descending flight level descending flight level 100 to 3,000 feet, RNAV 09 via Bennock, Barbados.
Brennick? What was that? Is it called Brennick?
Is that what it's saying as the airport?
Yeah, he's descending to the airport. I'm gonna call when I am closer.
It's Bridgetown.
Yeah. Well, the city of the airport, at least according to Little Nav Map, is Sewell.
It's Bridgetown. Bridgetown's the capital of Barbados.
Yeah, but the airport is not at Bridge or on. What
Yeah,
preposition do you
it's
use?
called, it's called Grantley Adams International is the name of the airport.
Yeah, and the town it next to is Sewell, at least according to Little Nav Map. I might be totally wrong.
Don't have a little nav map up.
Shame on you.
I've got the VFR charts open on Navigraph. What's the town called?
I'm gonna initiate my descent.
Yeah, I've still got another 25 miles before I've got to start my descent.
At least on these Caribbean, tours, I actually refresh my knowledge about the autopilot systems, as I don't otherwise use them.
Yeah, what's an autopilot?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
But
think I've used it. I've not even used it once. I've not even looked at it.
yeah,
the entire time I've been flying. The
Yeah.
closest I've got to the autopilot is turning the ADF, which is above it.
yeah, I tend to use that on these Caribbean tours, but otherwise I hand fly the aircraft on the group flights.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's just once it's trimmed out, I just try and sort of keep the wings level, just using little bits of rudder.
Yeah. I'm doing it to actually keep actual, with the systems, because otherwise, it's part of the flying, so you should know that.
Oh, I could tune it. I know how to work it. Just choose not to. Don't need it.
Yeah, the funny thing is, at my flight school, the Cessna that I fly, it has an autopilot, but it's intentionally disconnected and marked as inop. The reason being that official reason that was given to me that those people who would run that plane and didn't know how to use that autopilot would try to fight it and whatever, so they rather disconnected it and marked it as
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Instead of playing with it.
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense.
Makes sense, but I still believe you need to learn also these systems.
I suppose it's one of the things you learn if you've got your own or you're renting it.
WestJet 2512, flight level 042, over Bannock to join the RNAV 09 to Barbados traffic.
Oh, he's referencing the RNF waypoints. Okay, I have no idea where they are. Probably if he said I'm 10 miles west of the airport, that would probably work best.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? That people just assume that on VATSIM, people just they're calling it IFR waypoints, assuming that everybody in the area is flying IFR, when it means absolutely nothing to anybody other than airliners.
Yeah.
even then, some of these airliners that are flying, they wouldn't even know where it is.
Barbados traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo and his twin Cessna, currently approximately 20 miles northwest of the field at 6,500 feet. We'll be landing runway 09er, straight in approach. It's a VFR flight. And Barbados in the end, I forgot. So, do I tune in the ILS or don't I tune in the ILS? Actually,
Don't need it, yeah.
No, I don't need it, but I've never.
Barbados traffic, WestJet 2512 established, RNAV 09 over Aledo, 11th mile final.
Yeah, I've not flown ILS for such a long time.
Grand Seattle traffic,
Yeah, you need the practice.
419, pushing Stargate 11.
My local airport has only just got
Seattle traffic.
its shiny new RNAV approach. It's one of the first ones in the country to get one, an untowered airport with a RNAV approach.
Yeah.
It's unusual for here, that for uncontrolled. Well, in fact, this is the first one. That's how unusual it is. And because it's Britain, you've got to pre-book it with an hour's slot, and you've got to come in and do it there. And it's you should see the chart for it. It's stupid. The missed approach is like a big S.
Wow.
I'll have to share the chart for it. It's so funny.
Barbados traffic, WestJet 2512, 5.6 DME, slowing for approach speed 138 knots, runway 09.
Yeah, that looks like if Gabrielius turns on base, normally at the normal base, they'll just hit each other straight on. It looks like it's kind of
Uh-oh.
exactly exactly there. So I don't even have a DME out of that ILS, but I don't know if it has a DME or not.
The VOR does.
VOR does.
112.7.
Okay, so 112.7.
Turning left base 9.
Okay, it's turning right into that Boeing.
Traffic turning left base, WestJet 2512, short final 09.
Oh my god.
Heavy insight.
Yeah, because I'm like 14 miles out and I still don't have a signal for the ILS. I have the identification, but not the signal. That's strange. And TBM is right in the wake turbulence of the aircraft.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I just crossed that, you know, it was... So normally he would be dead by now.
Grand Seattle traffic, Caribbean 419, taxiing to holding point, runway 09, via Alpha. Grand Seattle traffic.
So you have the charts, John. What is the glide slope interception altitude? please.
Traffic number 6465, go around 9.
Stand by. 2000.
2000, okay.
Heading 091.
Yeah, I have the heading. I have the frequency. But I still don't have a signal and I'm 10 miles out. That's strange.
Interceptions at about 7. DME 7 BGI.
Yeah, I'll try the different radio.
We got 110.1.
Yes.
Grand Islands traffic, West 2512, vacating Foxtrot, taxiing Foxtrot, and we'll hold short Alpha.
Traffic number 6465, turning left, base 9.
Oh, it's without the signal. No, it doesn't matter. Barbados traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, Twin Cessna on a 9-mile final for runway 09er, Barbados.
Barbados traffic number 6465, turning left, downwind 9.
Barbados traffic, West 2512, taxiing stand 12 via Alpha.
Barbados traffic number 6465, turning left, base 9.
Bridgetown traffic, Golf Charlie Romeo with Tango, 20 miles to the northwest, 8,000 feet VFR in 09, Bridgetown.
Traffic number 6465, turning in left, final 9. Full stop.
Left final, that's a novelty.
What's that?
Left
I only
final.
just saw a left final.
Yeah, left final, that's a novelty. Maybe it was like turning left to final.
Roger, on traffic, Caribbean 419, lining up, and wait, runway 09. Roger, on traffic.
Barbados traffic, I'm on a 3-mile final at runway 09er, Barbados.
Barbados traffic number 6465 is on runway 9.
Barbados traffic, November 6529 Lima on 5-mile final, runway 9, Barbados.
Come on, go. Okay, he's rolling.
Nancy Island traffic, Caribbean 419, rolling runway 09.
Barbados traffic number 6465, clear of land.
Barbados traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo vacated the runway to the right at Lima, taxiing to parking, Barbados. So, I actually did it in half the distance.
Wow. All right, Tomas, it's on. Let's
I
see
had
if I
to
can.
I had to stop it braking, you know, to actually roll all the way there.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Thank you. It was a little bit rough in the cockpit.
I might have or might not have, depending on who you ask, clipped the landing, you know, the runway lights with my gear there. As I touched down, you know, at the very beginning of the runway. And stall horn was like blaring at me, but only, you know, at the just before touchdown, so that was good. And I must have some wrong altimeter setting because my altitude reads at 200 feet.
Yeah, mine too. That's weird.
Okay, the airport is actually 165 feet, so okay. I guess I didn't do a good enough preparation there. Oh, my light's not working. Landing lights is, sorry, gear light is not working. I'm lucky it was not that the gear wasn't working. For some reason, Bravo throttle doesn't illuminate anymore as it should. Oh my, so many technical problems. Alright, so that was the flight from Martinique to Barbados. Hope you enjoyed it. And next time, don't know when, hopefully sooner than in a month, we'll go to Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago. So thank you for watching if you did. And safe flying and happy flying. Bye bye.